U.S. leaders and foreign dignitaries gathered in Washington to honor Republican Senator Lindsey Graham. The ceremonies remembered his decades of public service and his influence on U.S. politics and global affairs. More in this report.
The funeral service at Washington National Cathedral brought together President Donald Trump, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Graham was known for his strong views on national security, defense policy, and America's role overseas. U.S. President Donald Trump highlighted Graham's commitment to American strength and his approach to national security during the memorial service.
Lindsey Graham believed in a strong America. He wanted a strong America. He had unwavering faith in the righteousness of American power and prayer, and he was extremely hawkish. I will tell you, he never saw a war that he didn't like.
Before the funeral, Graham's casket was placed in the U.S. Capitol Rotunda, where hundreds of lawmakers gathered for a memorial service. Senate leaders and colleagues reflected on his long career and his role in shaping U.S. national security policy. Vice President J.D. Vance remembered Graham as a person who built relationships despite political disagreements.
So I choose to remember Lindsey Graham as a man who could disagree with you without being disagreeable. I choose to remember Lindsey Graham as a person who could fight with you on one issue, but fight for you on another issue. I remember Lindsey Graham as a man who loved people. And because he loved people, he was willing to reason with them, to respect them, and ultimately to persuade them.
Graham's funeral was attended by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and other senior officials. The senator was known for his strong support for Ukraine, Israel, and an active U.S. role in international affairs. Senate leaders praised Graham's influence on U.S. defense policy and his connections with global partners.
Lindsey was a towering figure here in the Senate and on the international stage. His leadership on national security and on our national defense is well known. I traveled with Lindsey all over the world as part of congressional delegations, and I saw firsthand just how much he was respected by our allies and just how well he was able to connect with foreign leaders around the globe.
The Washington ceremonies honored Lindsey Graham's legacy as lawmakers, and international figures remembered his decades of political service. Additional funeral services will be held in South Carolina, where the senator will be buried.